Gurudev,
Mm-hmm.
you spoke about having a resilient personality. What is it that builds resilience in us?
Presence of mind. Being in the very moment brings more alertness, awareness. And how to be in the present moment? Again, it's a catch 22. If you are aware, you are in the present moment, and if you are present moment, your awareness increases. And for this pranayama, understanding, broadened outlook towards life, all this will help. Yeah.
Gurudev, I don't have any true friends in my life. People rarely acknowledge the good I do and don't feel happy about my progress. I feel having good company is a true blessing. How do I attract that into my life?
Listen, forget about that. Everybody is so caught up in their own stuff. Everyone is in the rat race of achieving something or beating somebody up and moving forward. You don't worry about others. You focus on improving your skills, your talents. And the more you are centered, everyone will flock towards you. The more you are useful, people want to come to you. Either through knowledge or skill, or your compassionate and helping heart, you will be useful to the society. When you are useful, everyone wants you. Okay? Don't run after company, don't run after people. That's the biggest blunder you do. It will only make you more and more miserable. You be solid, strong. There is Ravindra Sangeet, Rabindranath Tagore has said, Ekla chalo re. Walk alone. When you have that strength, you will see how everything will fall in place.
Gurudev, many people today explore multiple spiritual practices and call it gaining perspective. Why is it that this spiritual shopping considered as an obstacle on the path?
Definitely. I've seen people doing all this spiritual shopping, going from one place to another. Too many things. They get more and more confused. Yeah, you practice something, if it has not yielded result, if you are getting sick or if you are not feeling any progress in that path, then nature will provide another path in your way. You see that if that works out, it's good. Yeah.
Gurudev, how do we sustain the state of samadhi outside of meditation amidst daily activities?
Vairagya. Seeing the whole life as a dream is the only way to be centered, to feel even the samadhi in spite of all the activity. Again remind yourself, everything that has happened is like a dream, it's all happened, finished. What's happening now is like a dream, and life is a dream in the future also. The dream nature of events and the dream nature of events and the world around you will give you the strength to be in an equanimous, poised mind throughout. But it is not so easy. It's easier said than done. I know that. That is why all this sadhana, meditation, time and maturity in life will help. Yeah. So Bhagavan Krishna said, Aneka Janma Sansiddha. To get to that sense of tranquility, equanimity, and samadhi in activity. You might have so many lifetimes people have struggle, and finally, when the time comes, it will all come up. Time is a factor too here. You do your practice, you might have noticed, sometimes suddenly the mind is very clear. How many of you experienced this? Yeah. And suddenly sometimes the whole mind is in a sort of rattled up, everything is in a mess, you feel so uncomfortable, it happens, you wonder, oh yeah, I am doing so much sadhana, why this is happening to me? It's just a matter of time. And when the time comes, all that thing just vanishes, you suddenly find clarity. Same thing happens with the space also. When you are out there somewhere, your mind is rattling. The moment you enter here, it has already changed. How many of you have experienced that? The moment you walk in here, there is a shift in the awareness. So time and place has an impact on the mind. Place definitely, time. These are the initial stages. But when you become so centered, I tell you, it doesn't matter. You will impact the time and you will impact the space wherever you go. Usually when I visit different places, countries, people ask me, how do you feel the energy? I say, don't feel any energy from anywhere. Because I carry my own energy where I go. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact that, what do you feel any energy here? No. You ask energy to feel energy. So we are all energy. Every one of you is energy. And when you are in that space, you create that positive energy wherever you are. You don't have to look for it.
Gurudev?
And this is all, I see it's all primary school stuff. So that is so much energy there, so much energy in this, so much energy there. This Rudraksha has energy, oh, charge the Rudraksha. My God, what? It is an insult to the self to give more importance to a Rudraksha bead. That object seems to be more energetic than your soul. Then is it not an insult to your soul? And people say, oh, I'm charging. I'm not against Rudraksha, you can wear Rudraksha. Okay, you feel good, but it is nothing compared to the energy of the self or the power of the self. Consciousness has more power than all the objects. So that is why Sankalpa Siddhi, the consciousness thinks something, your mind, you want to do something, you can do it anytime. Anytime you can do it in the creation around. Someone said, the other day somebody said, someone had to take 3 lifetimes to build a temple. I said that conscious must be so weak. In 1 lifetime you can build 10 temples. Look at the Pramukh Swamiji or Swami Narayan, in his lifetime 180 temples they have built. A Jnani will not have to wait for 3 lifetimes to build 1 temple, 4 lifetimes to build a temple. This is all nonsense. Ignorance. The person is Sankalpa Siddhi, in one intention things will come up. Doesn't need so many lifetimes. That too for a material object. The scenery. Yeah, it may take lifetime to build the self-awareness. It may take lifetime to get rid of the karmas. but not to do some material manifestations. This is what we must keep in mind. Our consciousness is more powerful than the matter.